the
Yes, I
timer.
did. I
All
sure
right, so
did.
yeah, so we
Yeah, I
recording
saw the
now.
timer.
All right, we're recording now. All
Yeah.
right, so
All
I'm
right,
gonna
that's
let
what's
y'all
up.
do your thing, and I got the stats here whenever y'all need it. So
Okay.
yeah, Chris, take it away.
How's everybody doing? Welcome to EMD Sports. I'm your host, Chris Hit or Miss,
And I'm your host, Straight Talk Tad.
and we're here to talk about sports and the relevancy. We're in a different platform, so we're keeping it going. So last week we did week was it
10.
week 9, week 10?
No, we did week 10. We did the week 9 review, and then the week 10 predictions.
Yeah, how did we do with those predictions, man? Did I beat them? Did I beat
Yeah,
them?
All right, I'm
we're
gonna
gonna,
talk about it real quick.
thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
well,
can
let's
talk
go
about
there.
it real quick.
Since
I
we're in a
mean,
different format, we can do our own thing now.
yeah, we can
You
talk
know what I'm
about it
saying?
real
Like,
quick. You know
the
what I'm
producer
saying?
here, and
All
What's
right.
good?
All right,
Okay.
so I'm gonna move my picks. Those don't count right now. We're gonna go.
Yeah, you know
We're
what I
gonna
mean?
go. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Chris. Chris has
Mhm.
11. You got 11, and then Ted got 8.
Damn, that's a pretty bad week for
Ooh.
me. That wasn't good.
All right, I'll tell you which ones you missed.
Okay, which ones did I
The
miss?
You picked the Giants over Carolina.
Okay,
Mhm.
You picked Indy over Buffalo.
okay.
Mm.
Indy over Buffalo.
Chicago over New England.
We all did.
Yeah, you picked Tampa Bay over San Fran.
Okay,
Terrible. What was that
You picked
about?
Jacksonville over Minnesota,
okay. Got you.
and you picked Houston over Detroit.
Ah, okay, got you.
So
That's my
that's why you got
Lions.
8.
My Lions.
Yeah, and then Chris, let me see where did he miss at? Carolina. He picked the Giants over Carolina.
Okay, you better Johnson.
Terrible.
Okay,
All right.
Terrible.
What else did you miss? Oh, you picked Chicago over New England.
Chicago over New England. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
Um, what else? Oh, and then you picked the Rams over the Dolphins.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. All right. So
Okay.
I
The
was doing a lot
Dolphins.
of gambling, man. A lot of risky bets, I guess.
Yeah, high risk. Yeah.
High risk.
High risk,
High
good
risk.
reward. You know what I'm saying? I guess
Riverboat
that's what
Ron.
happened. What'd you say?
Riverboat Ron.
Yeah, man. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
All right.
Riverboat Ron. I mean, Ron Rivera.
Riverboat Rod. I guess you could call me that, Riverboat Rod. You can call me that, I guess. You know what
Yeah,
I
Let's see
mean?
man.
where I got. Oh,
Yeah, that's what's up. But
all right. So y'all want
yes.
to talk about the
Yeah,
game?
you could. Matter of fact, since I don't got the picks in my head, just tell us the picks, and then of course, next week you
Okay.
probably have the picks for us. So
All right. So for week 11, what we got here? We got. Oh, this game already happened. The Commanders at the Eagles.
we could
So
talk about that.
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought that was a really good game. I felt that the Commanders played well. I mean, you know, they played well for a while, but then the Eagles pulled off on them a little bit. I think the Eagles showed that, listen, you know, they had a better team. The defense was good. Saquon Barkley did his thing. Another great game for him. So I wasn't. I was. I think I did bet on the Commanders to win the game because I think I was going with the upset. Or did I pick Philly in that game? I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm not surprised about the result.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good game. You could just see like one team was just better than the other, and
Right.
then
Exactly.
they just overpowered them with their talent. Like they are full capacity right now. Everybody's healthy. It's getting late in the season. They home. It was a good game though. It's just
Right. Yeah. I mean, it
this.
was a good game, and they played well. Commanders quarterback had a good game. I thought he played well. Like I said, but
Just
I
not,
think
yeah,
that
just not
I,
well enough.
not well enough against not against the Eagles, man. Eagles got a very seasoned team there. Like I said, they've been to the Super Bowl a few years ago. So basically, I think that you know, it showed up. The experience showed up. But I think Commanders are gonna be a team they're gonna have to reckon with for years to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just my take on that. You know
So
what I
let's
mean?
move on
So,
to the first game of the week. Yeah.
All right. So tomorrow's games. We got Green Bay against Chicago.
At Chicago.
Yep.
I
Mm.
think that's going to be a really a tough game for everybody because just based on the fact that the Chicago lost the last 3 games.
I tell you right
Green
now.
Bay
Yeah, 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 something like that.
Green Bay is
Uh huh.
also coming off of a loss. I believe. So this is a big game for Chicago, especially playing in Chicago because now they already started to doubt the quarterback. Now you know how Chicago is, man. You as good as your last game, so you know they probably saying we wish we had Justin Fields back now. You know what I mean? Because Chicago fans they funny like that. You know what I'm saying? So you never know.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, I Green Bay, I got them going further. I don't know about the Super Bowl, but you know, Green Bay, I got Green Bay in this game. Chicago, they just fired their offensive coordinator, I think something like that. So
Right.
they should have got rid of the coach. Why they just got rid of the coach? Get a new coach, new quarterback. There you go. But they just want to procrastinate this. Next year they'll have a new coach, or next year they'll be I don't know. They're a mess. So you're right. Justin Fields probably is better off. So
Yeah.
I'm going with Green Bay.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be okay. I mean, I like you like Green Bay. You know what? I'm gonna go with Chicago. I don't think they're gonna lose that many
Okay.
games in a row. I'm gonna
Okay.
take
Okay.
Chicago at home.
Okay. I got Green Bay.
All right. So Ted picks Chicago. Chris picks Green Bay. Yeah, I pick Green Bay too. That's it. All right. Next up, it's the Jaguars, and they're going to be playing in Detroit against the Lions.
My Lions.
Hell yeah.
I got my Lions. I got Detroit on this one.
Now they your Lions now, huh? Really,
Mm-hmm.
really. Now it's like, oh, I like the Lions. They good. They special. Yeah, okay.
They
I,
hot. They
I hear
fire. They
you,
on
man.
fire
I
right
hear
now.
you.
They
All of a
smoking,
sudden,
man.
they that team now, right? The
They that. Oh
Lions is
man.
special. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. They moving and grooving.
I'm gonna take the Lions. I think the
Okay.
Lions are on a roll right now. They're one of the top teams in the league, defensive wise
Mm-hmm.
and offensively. So I don't see why they shouldn't be able to beat this team. You
All
know.
right. So
So who you got,
everybody
Chris?
agrees.
I got the Lions.
You got the Lions too. Okay, that's what's up. We got the Lions. Both got the Lions.
Yeah, the Lions are going to freaking destroy Jacksonville.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's going to
Yeah.
be bad.
Jacksonville's gonna take more.
All right. Next up, it's the Raiders. They taking a trip to Miami to go against the Dolphins.
They taking
The
the trip against
Raiders.
Miami to go against the Dolphins.
Yep. Las Vegas versus Miami.
Okay. Lord, okay, what you going versus Miami, huh? Okay. Hmm, that's a good game. I'm gonna take Miami. I'm gonna go with Miami. I'm gonna go with my man at the quarterback and Hill, and talk about Loa. I'm going with them.
The Raiders. Oh, you
Yep.
good? You good, Ted? What for?
I'm
Yo.
good.
Yeah, you good?
All right,
Yo.
cool.
Yo. The Raiders in Miami. Where they playing at? They playing the
In
Miami Dolphins.
Miami. In Miami. They're playing
Yeah,
Miami.
yeah. They're playing in Miami.
Mm.
I'm definitely gonna go with. I'm definitely gonna go with. Like I said, Miami. I think it's Miami is a tough place to. When they healthy, They're pretty good in Miami.
Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna probably go. Even though I like the Raiders, I'm gonna go with Miami. They hot right
Okay.
now. They got their quarterback back.
Okay.
You know, they're feeling good.
I can see that. I can see that.
All right. What we got next? We
What's the next
got
game? What we got on the next game? Who we got?
we got the Chargers, and they're going to New England to go against the
Ooh,
Patriots.
this is a good one. This is a goodie. Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Even though last week I won against the Patriots, they won. Maybe I shouldn't make that.
Yeah,
Didn't
why
do
you
that
keep going
again.
against your Patriots? You know what?
Yo, because go
You know
ahead, go
what?
ahead.
Are they playing in New England?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the
Shit.
Patriots, man. I'm gonna go with Chris's team. How
Oh,
about
I gotta
that?
write that
How
down.
about
I gotta
that?
write that
How
down.
about that? I'm going for the Chargers, man.
How
Come
about
on,
that?
man.
Yeah.
You going for the Chargers? I'm gonna use reverse psychology on this.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. The same thing. I figured once you go against New England, they're gonna win. So I'm going with that. You understand what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, because last week you went against them with me. So now I see your logic.
Yeah.
I see your
You see,
logic,
you see
baby.
the logic in that. You see what we doing here. You
I
know
see
what
your
I'm saying?
logic. I see your logic, baby. You know, if
Yeah.
they
All
ain't gonna
right.
win, they ain't gonna win.
All right. So
Yeah.
wait,
Swami.
let me write that down.
Swami.
So who got New England?
I
He
got
got
New
New
England. I
England.
got New England. I got New
Oh,
I
England.
both
got
of
the
y'all got New
Chargers.
England.
No,
Yeah, I
I
Oh,
got
got
New
the
England winning.
Chargers.
oh, okay. Chris got the Chargers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Got New
Chris
England.
going with the Chargers, man. Chris
Yo,
going with
I'm
the
on my New
Chargers.
York shit, man. My New York Baltimore shit, man. Fuck all that New England shit, man. We fuck out here.
All right.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's what you want to go with. That's fine. You know, that's
Let me
cool.
see the.
Oh man,
You know
we
what I'm
got some
saying?
good
Nah,
Yeah.
games this week though. All
I'm
right, let's
picking the.
That'll
go.
work.
I'm picking the Chargers.
Yeah.
I'm not a New England fan, so.
Yeah, we know that.
I'm just picking
We
this to
know
mess with.
that.
I'm just picking
Yeah,
this to mess with Chris, man. That's all. I'm just
yeah.
messing with him with that pick, man. That's all.
All
That's
right.
what that's about.
Okay.
Keeping
Next.
it.
Ooh, let me see what. This one is good. All right. So the Browns they go against the Saints at New Orleans.
I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Yeah,
I
I think
went
I'm gonna
against
go.
them last week.
I think I'm gonna go with the Saints as well. I don't think the Browns is.
You
I
picked
think
them
they.
last week, Tad, and you picked them right. You picked them against Atlanta, and they won
Yeah.
against Atlanta. And I'm not going against them again.
Nah. I'm gonna take the Saints on this one, and because I think they're gonna recover from that loss. I'm gonna go with the Saints.
All right. So Chris and Ted takes New Orleans. Um, what's going on with Cleveland? I don't freaking know. I'm gonna go for Cleveland. Fuck it.
Mm. I don't know who the quarterback is in
I
that.
got to throw something out there.
Throw a
All
little
right.
something out there. I feel you.
Yeah. All right. Okay. What else we got here? This is more 1 o'clock games. All right. So we got the Ravens at
Okay.
Pittsburgh.
Ah, this is the game we've been waiting for, man. I mean, talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
This is
this is
where it starts.
big, conference game.
Let's
This is
go.
going to be the tough
Let's
part of the
go.
Steelers schedule. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Let's go.
So
Yo.
I'm gonna go with my Steelers. I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. It's gonna be a gritty game. It's gonna be a game of inches, and hopefully we can stop Lamar Jackson from running and making plays, man. God, he's gonna be a tough guy to stop. But I got my Steelers, man.
Yeah, because you ain't going against your Steelers. Listen, man.
Nah, if I'm gonna have a loss, it's gonna be with them. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's gonna be a loss for y'all because they're gonna beat y'all, and that's that. Yo,
Okay.
Lamar, man, it's
Right.
Action Jackson, man. What's wrong with you? Don't you know this? Action
Just
Jackson,
remember, Chris,
man.
that we're the top of the division. Just remember that, okay?
Y'all what?
We're the top of the division. Just remember that.
Cause I got the same record. That's all. That don't mean nothing.
No, actually,
Yeah.
we don't. Don't we
You
have
thought you
more?
had
Don't we
me.
have like one more win than them? I think because
No. Baltimore is 7-3, and Pittsburgh is seven
Yeah.
and two.
yeah. So that ha. So that means
They
we got
play
the better
more
record.
games. They play more games than y'all. That's
Yeah,
what
we
it
got the
is.
Yeah.
better record though. That's all that matters.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yo,
pick
wait a
Baltimore.
minute. You mean to tell me Baltimore hasn't have a bye yet? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That
Let me
could be.
see.
that makes it even better. Gives us more of an edge. You know what I'm saying?
Check that for me.
Yeah.
Check
I'm gonna check
Baltimore
their. I'm gonna
schedule.
check their the schedule real quick.
Baltimore Ravens. Because if they don't have a bye yet and they get a bye late in the season, you know how
Right.
beneficial that is? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a whole different kind of conversation.
Yeah, that is
All
true.
right. So
True.
the
True.
Ravens schedule looks like this. What we got?
Yep.
Future
That's what's up.
opponents. Oh wait, that's not it. Off for 2024.
Look, at the end of the day, Action Jackson is trying to prove something, man. And my man is possessed. It's gonna be a tough day for y'all. Where they playing at? Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
We playing
Ooh,
at Pittsburgh,
Playing in
nice.
man.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Lot of
Pittsburgh.
yellow, lot of black and gold towels being, waving in the
Ain't y'all
air and
like
all
on a
that.
what y'all like on a
Oh,
5 game winning
they
streak?
got a bye week on week 14. So like in
Yeah,
December, yeah. Week 14 is
yeah.
their bye week.
They playing
Ooh.
straight through to the end almost. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. I
After
got
Pittsburgh,
Baltimore.
they got Los Angeles, then they got Philly, then they got a bye week, then they come back and play the Giants, the Steelers, the Texans, the Browns.
Right. See? Yeah, that's going to
Mm.
decide. That's going to really decide that conference. That's going to decide the division right there.
I feel sorry for y'all, Ty.
I can't feel more sorry than I feel for your New England Patriots. You
All
know what I'm
right.
saying?
So we got Baltimore. That's Chris, me, Pittsburgh, Ted. All right. Who's next? Who's next? What we got on the schedule here? Let's go back real quick. Baltimore. Oh,
I
okay.
just got. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got the Minnesota Vikings. They will be going against the Titans in Tennessee.
Mm.
Wow, that's a good game.
That is gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a tight game. That's a trap
Yeah,
game, but I'm gonna pick Minnesota.
yeah. I think I'm gonna go with Minnesota on that. I think despite the injuries, and I think Minnesota should be able beat the Titans.
It's a
I think
trap
so.
game.
It is a trap
So
game, kind of. I kind of believe that too, but I think Minnesota. I think Minnesota can manufacture enough points to beat them.
All right, so Ted got Minnesota. Chris, you got Minnesota?
yeah.
All right. Yeah, me too. I got Minnesota. Like, I don't know. Tennessee. What's their record? They 2-7. We'll see about that. All right. Who's next? Oh, okay. We got the Colts. They're gonna be they're going against the Jets.
This is totally a pickup game. It's
A
like flipping the game.
pickup,
A
pickup.
pickup
You picking
game.
the Jets? You picking the Jets? Or
You
you
know what? I'm
picking
gonna
Joe?
take Rogers in them. You know what I'm saying? I think they've been getting kind of beat it the last 2 weekends, man. Getting losses. It's all on Rogers, man. They got to win these games. It's just not a good look, man. I think now you look at it, after the fact, maybe they should never have gotten Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? And maybe they could have kept building their team up. If they was going to get the same amount of wins with the other quarterback, why even have Rodgers there? But I know
Cause
it's in
they,
hindsight, it's 2020 and all that. But I'm just saying, man, nobody expected them to be this bad. That's
I
real talk.
mean, yeah, I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even lie. Not this bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying. I mean,
and I don't even know. I don't know. I feel like all these teams that are supposed to be good are they just down. Like, who am I supposed to pick? The Colts with Joe Flacco? Joe
listen,
Flacco?
man. I
You
mean,
put them last
Flacco.
two.
You know what? This quarterback situation, not for nothing, man. Uh, You trying to tell? I'm not knocking Joe Flacco. I think he's a veteran quarterback, and he's good. He's come off the bench, he started and all that. But you can't tell me there's like it seems like there's a problem with these quarterbacks, man. Like they're not even giving guys a shot. They just keep manufacturing guys. Should Flacco be playing? Yeah, absolutely. But if you actually play, they say we ain't got another quarterback that's better than Flacco in the league.
And that's the
I don't
thing. They
know.
keep rotating these quarterbacks, and they be like, "Come
Yeah,
on
man.
now."
I don't know, man. I don't know what it is because some guys need to get some good opportunities. I mean, I don't know what it is, man. Um, but Flacco's their best chance to win this game. But I'm gonna go with the Jets because are they playing in New York or are they playing in Indianapolis?
No,
They're
they're playing
playing in
in New
New
York.
York. They're playing in New
Okay,
York.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I think the fans
if
are gonna be
Anthony
waiting.
Richardson was playing, I would pick the Colts, but I'm gonna pick the Jets. Like,
Yeah.
this is
Listen, man,
terrible.
I think the Jet fans be ready to beat the Jets up, man.
And this is bad. I ain't gonna lie. Watching this is early. Like, it's already early. It ain't even. There's like 6 games left, and the season's over for these two. Like, it almost like don't really matter because there's nothing to play for.
Right.
So yeah, we
Um,
both got the Jets.
yeah, I'm picking the Jets just because looking at the stats here, the Colts lost their last three. They suck.
Right,
They're 1-4 away. Meanwhile, the Jets
right,
are 2-2
right.
at home, and they're playing at home. So I say they're gonna get this win.
Okay,
All right.
sounds good. Sounds like a plan. What we got on the next game? What's the next game?
All right. We got Atlanta taking a trip to Denver. So it's the Falcons versus the Broncos.
That's a really good game to pick
And
on this week.
quick. Let's talk about last week game real fast. When Denver played Kansas City last week, right? I mean, even though we both picked Kansas City, yo, that was a hell of a game by Denver Broncos.
Yeah,
And
facts.
and
Yeah,
and I don't know how you cannot win that game more. They got the intro. They went down the field. They drained the clock down. They got the
right.
field goal off, and they got the field goal block at the last second. Like the Kansas City Chiefs just keep
Well,
winning.
let me just say this. I'll touch on Kansas City real quick, even though we talking about this other game.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas City's been winning these games like by the skin of their teeth.
Oh
There's
yeah.
no way right now, the way they're playing, there's no way they're gonna win the Super Bowl. They're not gonna repeat. I can tell you that right now. They're not gonna repeat, and they're gonna lose in the playoffs. There's no
Mm-hmm.
doubt about it. Because the law of averages is gonna catch up with you when you're playing games like that. One
You
of those
know the
games,
football gods.
you're not gonna win one of those close games. You're just not gonna win them. And I think it's gonna happen in the playoffs. But regarding Denver, and we're talking about Denver and who else?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Atlanta's playing some good football. Are they playing in
Mm-hmm.
Denver or are they playing in Atlanta?
No, they playing in Denver.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Denver on this one. I'm gonna go with Denver on this one. The altitude. Atlanta going out there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Denver because Denver got some really good safeties, and they got some good guys that cover guys that can play, man to man. So
Which is
I think
absolutely
Atlanta
true.
gonna have to have a really good running game weekend to beat Denver. I think Denver's gonna get them.
All right.
You think Denver's gonna get him? Okay, that's a good pick. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good pick.
Yeah, I like Denver in this game.
Even though everything you're saying is right, I want to go for Denver, but I still got faith in my Atlanta Falcons. I think this is it. I feel like this is it. They lost last week to New Orleans. I don't know why.
Right,
I feel like that was a hiccup.
right.
I think they're gonna rebound. So I'm gonna go with the Falcons on this one.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we got
Oh,
Falcons.
Man, practicing.
Shoot,
Sounds
I'm
good.
gonna pick Denver too. I'm gonna pick Denver. I mean, I see Atlanta. They're 500 at home. They do really good in away games. They're 3-1.
Right.
Let me see. Meanwhile, Denver's a 500 team, so it's kind of a toss up for me. But I'm
Okay.
picking Denver.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Okay,
The weather's different
okay.
up there, so we'll see.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
is.
Yep. All right, what we got next? Oh, we got the Seahawks against the 49ers.
Oh, that's his man. That's the Gino. That's your boy.
That's my guy, Gino, man. I tell you, this is gonna be a good game.
As always is the Pacific.
It's
You know
always,
what
it's
I'm saying?
always, it's a rivalry game between the two of those teams. They playing in San Francisco, you said. So,
Yep.
you know what? I like the way San Francisco played the last couple games. I mean, they look good and everything, but I'm not too sold on them. I mean, Brock Purdy's doing his thing, but I'm going with Geno Smith in Seattle, man.
And an upset.
I'm going for the upset, man. I'm going for the upset. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm
No, I
going for the upset.
gotta go with Debo. You know, Debo coming. Fool.
Yeah,
Debo.
Debo's tough, man. No doubt about that, man.
You see how the kicker last week missed like 3 field goals for the 49ers? You keep talking
Yeah.
about the field goal kickers this year. I don't know what's going
I
on.
told you
Ever
something's
since you
going
brought
on
it
with
up,
those
I don't
dudes,
know.
man. Yo, man, I'm thinking about, going out there and practice me a couple kicks, try to get me a job in the NFL, man. Kick a couple kicks out there over there in Central Park or something like that. Try to get me a job. You know what I mean? Probably pull a hamstring for the first kick, like, oh man, I'm done. That's it. Game over. You know what I'm saying? But definitely I like Seattle. I'm gonna go with Seattle in this game.
All right, Ted got Seattle.
I got 49ers.
Yep, you got 49ers.
Man?
I got 49ers.
That's crazy.
I got 49ers.
Yep.
I got the 49ers.
All right, who we got next?
Yeah.
The Chiefs and the Bills. The Chiefs at the Bills. The Chiefs are gonna get their first L. They're going to Buffalo.
You know what? This is gonna be a really good game. The Bills.
But you going for the Chiefs? But I know you going for the Chiefs.
Well, I feel like the pressure's all on the Bills.
It is.
There's no pressure on the Chiefs. Okay, let's get it twisted. They the defending champions. Okay, and they've been winning all these games, and they've been winning them close, and they haven't lost a game this season. I believe the Chiefs hasn't lost yet, right?
Nope, nope, they undefeated.
Okay, all right. So now you got the Bills, who coming in with some serious momentum into this game. They beating up on people. My man, Josh Allen doing this thing, running over people and all this stuff. But like I said, it's still Buffalo at the end of the day. Even if the Chiefs would lose, they might get the L. You know what? I'd rather them get the L because then they can go to the playoffs with a different perspective and they can get that L now. Because if they go undefeated for the rest of the season and go into the playoffs, there's no doubt about it, they're going to lose. So,
that you said it right on the nail. Go ahead.
But I am going to pick the Chiefs to beat these guys. Are they playing in Kansas City? Are they playing in Kansas City?
Nope.
They're playing in Buffalo.
Yeah, pressure's all on Buffalo, man. But I'm gonna take Kansas City because I'm just gonna go with the wave, man. They got the experience. All the guys that got to do things is gonna be on the Bills. The Bills got something to prove. It ain't Kansas City. Who you got, Chris? Who you guys got?
Look, as much as I wanted to go for the Buffalo, now I'm thinking about going for the Chiefs. But I'm gonna say this: everything you said is right. Everything you said is right. Is Amari Cooper playing? Because when he plays, they win. When he don't, they ain't got a chance. So I feel like I guess he's playing this week. So I'm gonna go for the Bills. I feel like they're gonna get their first loss. It's bittersweet because you're right. I don't care. I feel like if they do get a perfect season, that pressure in the playoffs is real, man. We've seen it.
Man.
We've seen that. There's nothing to play with. Like it's no. You're not gonna score touchdowns, and it's not gonna be like. No, it's different in the playoffs. The pressure's real. Everything's a tight space. Everything's like possession. Every yard matters. Every call matters. Every flag matters. Like it's different. That pressure mounts, and all you could think about is that record. So if they get the loss, they're gonna feel better. And then I know this is weird. It's gonna make them a better team going down the line. Like as we'll see it. But if they do win. Like you said, it'd be more pressure on them. And then Buffalo, it'll still have the pressure like they have with the 49ers. They just can't beat them. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird, so I'm gonna go with the Bills. I'm gonna go with the Bills.
You got the Bills? All right, Bills. Okay.
Yep. I'm picking Buffalo simply because not simply because I look at it like this. You don't need a perfect season to win a championship. You need a perfect playoff run. That's
which
it.
Is true.
They don't need that unnecessary stress.
Which is true.
This is their year 3. They could do something that no NFL team has done, won 3 straight. And if they want to have at least a slightly clearer head, they got to take that L now. Don't freaking try to go in there undefeated. The last team that did that, you saw what happened to them. So.
It all goes back to the Giants. I know it's weird. It all goes back to the Giants in so many different ways. Like they was a team who got hot at the right time. And I had said this earlier. Everybody talks about they won a Super Bowl. True. But we always forget they played them at the last game of the season in Giant Stadium. And it was a tight game. We all remembered it. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, it still matters. It still matters that game to prepare you for the next one. The confidence, the playoffs. You just got to get hot. Once you get hot, you get going.
Yeah, you definitely got to go in there with some momentum, man. Yeah, actually, I agree with you guys. Absolutely.
Yep. All right. So next up, we got we got Cincinnati. Wait, is that right? Cincinnati at the chart. Let me make sure I got this right. Am I bugging? Cincinnati at the Chargers.
No, you said the Chargers are playing somebody else.
Yeah, hold on. Am I seeing this right? This is. Oh no, it was the Rams. The Rams at New England, not the Chargers.
Oh, so it was the Rams. Oh, so you.
It was the Rams. Oh God.
Okay, that changes. That
The
changes
Rams. It's the
everything now.
Rams
That changes
at New
everything.
England. Oh God.
All right, so um,
Oh my God. What the hell?
Get the kicks out. It's all good. It's all good.
yeah, I mean that's a big drop the ball in that one, man. But you know what? I'm gonna keep my pick the same. I'm still gonna keep gonna say I'm gonna stay with New England. Okay. Um, that was a New England game, right? Against the
Yeah,
Eagles.
that's the Rams are gonna be playing in New England.
Yeah, I'm gonna take New England. But as far as this game here, Chargers against who now?
Oh, Cincinnati going against the Chargers.
Oh man, I got Joe Burrow, man. I got Joe Burrow on them, man. Joe Burrow and them came off a tough loss last week. They had these guys last week. Definitely going with Joe Burrow and them. I think they're gonna bounce back pretty strongly this week.
Who's the pick again? I'm sorry.
For Cincinnati at the Chargers.
Cincinnati at the
Yeah.
Chargers. I got Cincinnati.
All right.
I got Cincinnati. Cincinnati's hot right now.
Yeah.
Well, didn't they just lose last week?
You're right. And you know what? Man, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, they look like the second coming of Joe Montana and Steve Young. Yo, bro, he had 272 yards, bro, and like 3 touchdowns. Jamar Chase. Nah, bro, I'm sorry.
He killed them last. He balled out last week. Man.
Yeah, he killed them on Baltimore.
I
Like
just wish they would give Stunning that contract, give him his money, man. Because if I think he might want to walk after the season, they don't give him that money, man.
Yeah, it seems like it. It seems like it. I mean, I don't understand. Yeah. I don't know. He could walk. I guess he ain't gonna walk because they could franchise him. But damn, man, they should have paid him because now, what? Like his money is now. He could just request anything now. His way to the roof. So whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I got Cincinnati.
So who? Yeah, like I said, I got the Bengals. So that's a no-brainer.
Cincinnati.
And the other one you talking about the Rams and the Patriots, right?
My Patriots pick gonna stay the same.
You still gonna pick the Patriots?
Yeah, I still got the Patriots.
I'm still pick the Rams, man. It's Matt Stafford.
Yeah, you went right. You went right from one team to another. So you really doubting your team, man. You really ain't got no faith in your squad at all.
We are professionals here, okay? We have to talk, okay? We have to speak with knowledge, okay?
That's what's up.
That's why I'm the hit and miss. And then I've been hitting lately, Mr. Swami.
Right.
Swami.
Nah, I'm playing like the salami right now. Man.
Oh man!
I had only an eight win weekend. Nah, that's pretty bad, man. So that's definitely AKA the salami. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool though.
But yeah. So what's the next game? What's
all
the
right?
Next game?
So the last game for week 11, the Texas Bowl. We got the Texans versus the Cowboys in Dallas.
That's easy.
How about them Cowboys? Oh, Jesus, Cowboys are terrible. Let's be honest. The Cowboys is like a.
Let's be honest.
It's like a train. It's like a train. Either the train was it's like number 6 train. Somebody pressed the emergency brakes, or it's like. Remember that train? What was that movie?
Oh, we lost them. We lost them. Come back.
Yeah, he probably forgot to charge his phone. Oh, he back. Ted, we got you. You back fast. Ted, turn your volume. Turn your volume up.
Where he at?
We got you. You were saying?
Let me see where he at. You there?
Okay.
So yeah, he should be back shortly. But yeah, it's going to be the Texans at Dallas. And there's only 2 teams in the NFL that has not won a home game yet. The Giants and the Cowboys.
Yo, for real? That's a real stat? For real?
Yup.
They haven't won a home game?
Nope.
Wow. Wow.
And here comes the Texans with a 6-4 record. I mean, you probably know more about that team.
I got the Texans, so ain't nobody picking the Cowboys.
Nobody's picking the Cowboys. I'm not picking the Cowboys.
Jeez. That's a sad. That's a sad season to have as well. Jeez.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
you back. We
yeah.
lost them again.
Oh,
Got to get the Kinks out first show. Hey.
yeah, exactly. I got to get my teams right when I start announcing the games.
Oh man.
Yo, I'm like, wait, they're not playing 2 games in a freaking week.
You put.
Yo, when I saw that, I was like, oh, I fucked up somewhere.
And playing fantasy football.
Oh God. Let's see. Maybe his phone died. He got to charge it real quick.
Oh man, yo.
So all right, let me until he gets back. Let me see.
My Richard Pryor story. Oh man.
Yo, what we got? All right, so let's look at some teams that are red hot right now.
I can't remember though.
So Bills got a 5-game winning streak. Kansas City got 9 games.
The Richard Pryor story. Oh man.
Pittsburgh with 4 wins in a row.
Oh man.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. What we got in here. We got in AFC. Who's the hottest team? Obviously KC, and then the Bills and the Steelers. Those are the top 3. Then in the NFC, we got the Eagles. They got 6 wins in a row.
Okay.
Lions got 7 in a row.
Okay. See, you got it stacked against you, Ted. You picked the Jaguars, right? No, you picked the Lions this week. Yeah, you knew better.
Yeah, the Lions are. If I'm not, let me see. Let me do some quick chat. Oh, all right. So, besides the Chiefs, the Lions are the only team that are undefeated during away games.
Okay.
So they can't lose on the road so far. All right. So once Ted comes back, I'm pretty sure Ted's gonna pick Houston. I don't think he's gonna pick Dallas.
I'm picking Houston. We both picking Houston.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him down for Houston. All right, so a quick review for Green Bay versus Chicago. You and I picked Green Bay. He picked Chicago. For Jacksonville versus Detroit, we all picked Detroit. For Las Vegas versus Miami, we all picked Miami. For the Rams against the Patriots, you and I picked the Rams, and Ted picked the Patriots. For the Browns against the Saints, I picked the Browns. Y'all picked the Saints. For the Ravens against the Steelers, you and I picked Baltimore. He picks the Steelers.
Action Jackson.
Yep.
For
Minnesota against Tennessee, everybody picked Minnesota. For the Colts versus the Jets, everybody picked the Jets. For Atlanta at Denver, you picked Atlanta. Me and Ted picked Denver.
Let's go Falcons.
Seattle at San Fran. Ted picked Seattle. You and I picked San Fran. The Chiefs and the Bills. Ted picks the Chiefs. You and I pick the Bills. Cincinnati against the Chargers. Everybody picks Cincinnati. And then for Houston at Dallas, everybody picks Houston. So those are the picks for week 11. What are your final thoughts?
Maybe. I doubt it, but nah.
All right, so that's pretty much it. We are pretty much.
Oh man, yo, you running away from the good picks, man. I'm telling you, I got this, man. I do this.
Let's see here.
Riverboat Ron. Riverboat Time. You know, just put it all in the space. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see where.
I'm the dealer. Though. I'm the dealer.
You can see Ted?
Yeah, I can see Ted.
I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't hear him. Ted, where you at?
I see him fine.
Oh, there he is. Oh,
man,
shoot,
hey,
Ted.
man, it explains why you wasn't listening to my story, man. You
It's just
I was like, yo, Ed ain't even listening to me, man. What's going on with Ed?
I'm like, I don't see him. I don't know what's going on.
But he heard your Richard Pryor story, you know?
I was telling my Richard Pryor story. He was like, cut me off. That's damn, man. What's wrong with Ed,
I
man?
didn't see you. I didn't hear you. I was like, yo, where's Ted?
He was going with the picks, man, in the middle of my story. I said, damn, man. What I did to Ed? What did I do to Ed?
Oh, gosh, man. My bad.
Yeah, but Chris heard my story at least, man. My Richard Pryor story, man. That's good.
Richard Pryor. Oh my God, I would never.
Hey, what I was saying was that remember that movie? I don't know. Remember that movie long time ago with Richard Pryor, man, and they were on that train that couldn't stop the Amtrak train. What was the name of that movie, man? With Woody Harrelson? Was not Woody Harrelson? That the comedian guy, yeah. You know what I mean? Remember that movie? You remember that movie? And that movie went right through the train station, man. Went right through 34th Street, man. It couldn't stop, man. Messed everything up. What movie was that?
You talking about Money Train?
Was it Money Train?
That's Wesley Snipes.
No. I said Richard Pryor. I ain't say Wesley Snipes. I know what I'm talking about.
But then you say Woody Harrelson. He's too young.
No, not Woody. I'm sorry, right? It wasn't Woody Harrelson. It was a comedian too. It was him, and it was
in that train. Silver Streak.
There you go, bam.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Ed. Thank you for clarifying that, Ed. I appreciate that. Even though I'm showing my age, but it's all good.
They got Woody Harrelson and Richard Pryor in the same movie. It's like 30 years apart.
I messed that one
Gene
up.
Wilder.
It was Gene Wilder. That's why I couldn't remember the name, man. Yeah, man.
Richard Pryor, baby, the GOAT.
But that was my example of the Dallas Cowboys. The train just running through the state, just wrecking everything, not winning, can't stop. You know, emergency brake, 6 train. That's the Dallas Cowboys.
I hear you, brother.
It's a train wreck. Let's get it train wreck. You know, get it a train wreck. You know what I mean?
I mean, the Cowboys is the Cowboys. Whatever.
Yeah.
They stuck. They stuck because they gave them all that money. They shouldn't have given them that money. I'm telling you, they should have waited. I'm telling you, they should have waited.
You know what? You always are gambling, you rolling the dice in a situation like that. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. You know. Yeah. So.
It's a sad day for Cowboy fans, man.
Yeah, it's a sad day. You know what I mean? But like I said, Stephen A. Smith be like, "How about them Cowboys, man? Hey, how about them Cowboys?"
He gonna be roasting up for the next couple of years. He gonna be having a nice time.
Oh yeah, he got content.
Yeah. But now, you know. Yeah, but so you guys did see that.
I can't see you, Ted.
Ted, where you at, Ted?
I can't see Ted. I can't.
Ted, where you at, Ted?
I can't see you, Ted.
Ted just disappeared. That Richard Pryor story. There you go. Where you went? You can't hear you. We can't hear you. Put your mute button.
I can't see you
I
either.
got you. I hear you now. Yeah, you keep disappearing though. Maybe it's a Wi-Fi.
That's wild that you can hear him. I can't
Oh,
see him.
so you gotta put "Do Not Disturb" on your phone, man. Triple O, Triple OG. You can do that now though. Just you know what I mean. Just swipe down. When it says the focus, hit the focus, and then they'll say "Do Not Disturb," man. You know what I'm saying? Call you, we're gonna call you quadruple OG. Oh man, who would have thought the first episode was the funniest episode? Technology, Ted.
Yo, the technology, man. I don't know.
What you show? 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 Yeah, I watched it. What you thought about it? What you thought about the fight? Mike looked good. I didn't want him to get hurt. I didn't want him to go down, man. That first round, he came out. He came out good. He came out, but huh? Nah, he didn't. Well, he got. I don't know. He looked like he got injured. He had a brace on his right knee, right? Well, he came out in the first round like gangbusters, but then he got hit that second round, and I was just hope he didn't go down. What you think? What you think about Jake Paul? Yeah, Mike made $20 million. Wait, hold on, yo. He made $40 million, and Mike made $20 million, bro. That's crazy. That's a lot of money, Ted. Well, was a lot of money. He'll be back. There you go. Be back fast.
All right.
To see us. Can you hear?
Now I can see you and hear you. I can see you and hear you now.
Okay, good. Yeah, man. Um,
So I was just talking about the money. That's a lot of money to be made, and in a fight like that,
well,
like it's a nice
like I said,
payday.
it's a good payday, man. You got to give Jake Paul credit for he's actually found a niche in boxing, and he's just doing his thing. I mean, it's a little bit of WWE, it's a little bit of exhibition, it's a little bit of boxing. So
Yeah.
he's killing it, and like I said, Mike, listen, I think everybody.
Oh, lost him again. Lost him again.
Tell you there.
Oh, I lost you again.
Well, he's there. He came back. He's just gotta
Yeah,
put his
I don't
phone
know.
in.
It's probably a disconnection. Like you can see him, but I can't see him or hear him.
No, I can't see him now though.
Just press the link again. But yeah, Jake Paul made 40 mil. That's
That's a lot of
freaking
money.
impressive.
Yeah, is it? Yo, peep game though. They not in Las Vegas,
No, in
so
Texas.
they in Texas. So he gets no state tax off that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Just
god!
realize that he probably might as well just do all these fights in Texas because if you
Why
allow
not?
a 58-year-old man to box in a freaking ring, no other state commission is going to allow that
Nah, absolutely. But
except Texas.
and Jerry Jones.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Yo, Ted,
you guys can hear me now?
Ted.
You guys can see me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can see you good. Ted,
Okay.
but peep game. They made that money. I just thought about it. He
Yeah.
made 40. He made 20. And they did it in Texas.
Yeah.
No state tax. Oh
Yeah.
my God. No
That's what I'm
state
trying to
tax
tell you, man.
on a $40 million check. Yo,
Yo,
bro.
like I said, I give Jake Paul credit, man. He knows what he's doing, man. He created the lane. You know, he started as a podcaster dude, making his bread then, and now he got this thing, man. He's making even more money, man. So I got to give him credit. He's a genius what he's doing. Um, I wish he would fight somebody that's a little bit more a better opponent that we could really see his skill set as far as learning how to box. But
Nah.
but Mike Tyson, it says a lot about Mike Tyson too, because as a guy who's a retired professional boxer, can still draw that many people. That was amazing. I thought people got. I mean, I know some of those people there for Jake Paul too, but come on, man, 72,000 people, man. Only fight that has broken that record in that arena is the Canelo fight, like Ed mentioned earlier. So with that being said, yo, man, Mike Tyson. I mean, I don't think nobody will pay to see Mike like that again. But I think that was people that love Mike and appreciate what Mike did, all came out to support Mike. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was a good look. They got a bag. Um, it is what it is, man.
I mean, you still at least you can see the love for him. I mean, people showed out. Like
Yeah,
people
man.
watched, people
Everybody
showed
showed
out.
up, you know. So
Like
yeah,
it's crazy. Like he's one of a kind. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I
absolutely.
was nervous. I was definitely nervous from that punch, man. I thought he was going down. I really thought, like, oh my god, this is not happening too early. Like, geez, don't go down, Mike. No, not
Right,
too
right.
early. Like,
And I thought, that Jake showed a lot of respect for Mike.
he
Because
did.
I really think, based on what I saw, I think he could have took
Me
Mike
too.
out if he wanted to.
Me
Easy.
too. I feel like
Yeah.
when that was happening, I feel like he could have like really put the pressure on that round. And
Yeah.
he kind of like, let's just box. Let's get people something.
Yeah.
I don't want to end Tyson early and then
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like,
I think, both of those guys. I mean, I think more Mike than anything. I think Mike said, "Listen, man, I got this bag," but I think he came to a realization too. Like, you know what? Maybe this is it for me. I'm not gonna do this no more.
hold
You know?
on. Now, two things.
Yeah.
Y'all probably didn't watch the post fight because I do. I'm a nerd.
Yeah. I watched everything. Yeah.
They asked him. He says he might think about it, have another fight. Now, it could be adrenaline. It could be the spur of the moment. Maybe he, know what I mean, got the CT going on. He ain't thinking. He might come to realization like, hold on, I ain't fighting no more. But
I mean, what
if that
what?
man go back in that ring, it's on him this time. I ain't feeling sorry. All right, okay. I'm letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you
Yeah.
know, Tad.
I don't
I ain't
think.
feeling sorry if it go down on him because now it's on him. Yo,
I think.
bro, do not fight no more,
I
please,
think.
please.
I think Mike took this fight because of the fact that
It's $20 million. I'll take that fight. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie.
I mean, I think it's one of those things where you couldn't refuse that offer, man. You know what
It's
I'm
twenty
saying?
million dollars.
And the way the fight was set up, it was 2 minute rounds. He only worked 16 minutes, man. At the end of the day,
20 $20 million.
six, $20 million,
$20 million.
60 minutes of
Uh,
work. Got tapped a little bit by Jake Paul a little bit. Jake Paul, you can see he didn't want to, really put it on him. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, but it wouldn't have benefited Jake Paul to do that because of the fact
Yeah,
that he's beating up an old guy. So
because at the end
Paul
of the day, he would have won.
realized that.
But it would have put his rap a little like you beat up Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Not that he's an old man, but the fact that like he still is Tyson. So like, damn, they gonna look at you like, man, you beat up Tyson, like F you, like you know what I mean? You don't want that kind of like, and his game. I'm sure I'm sure Tyson's his idol, so you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
no, I agree with you on that, man, without a doubt. So I just think that at the end of the day, it was a good event. The prelim fights were good. You know what I'm saying? And Netflix got paid too. Netflix is probably like got more subscribers now than anything. So I thought it was a good look. Now if Jake Paul is saying that he wants to fight Canelo, now that would be interesting. I think Canelo will give him the business, but you know what? But Jake Paul probably walk out that ring a $60 million rich guy. I mean, Jake Paul gonna walk out of there rich. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's wealthy
no
now.
way.
So I mean, this dude was killing it. But he said that Canelo leads him. I don't know about that either. I think Canelo is still a top
He makes
drawer.
more. Yeah, Canelo on average, I think, makes about like 36 million in a fight.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know what Jake Paul is saying regarding that.
Jake Paul make 40 in this one fight.
Yeah.
Jake Paul to me is not a boxer. He's an entertainer that boxes. He's in the entertainment business. Nobody is gonna pay a 58-year-old boxer $20 million in a fight. No. Nobody's gonna take that responsibility. Nobody. They had to take it in Texas. It was more of like
it had to be. Yep, and it had to be Jake Paul.
Right.
Yeah, no real boxing fan is gonna like appreciate a 58-year-old man fighting a 27-year-old man. Like that just doesn't make sense.
Right.
It's almost illegal to do something like that.
And the reason why it probably wasn't in Texas, because they were able to sanction the fight. They allow Mike to, because remember, you still have to get permits to do these fights. You still have to pass certain requirements to allow a person to fight in certain jurisdictions. So I think Texas said, "Listen, we'll bypass a few things to make this bread. Why not?" And they came off too. You know what I'm saying? So, because I don't think a lot of boxing commissions would have gave Mike a go ahead to fight in any other state. Probably the Boston Athletic Association probably said, "Nah, we're not gonna okay this." You know what I'm saying? So I think that's how it worked for Texas. Texas, we're gonna get this bread, man, and it worked out just fine. That fight could have been in Dubai, and it would have made even more money. You know that, right?
That's where I thought it was gonna be at.
Yeah, that's what I thought so too. But it ended up being in Texas, which was a good move in this case. Like I said, there was a lot of people there, a lot of star power. I mean, everybody was there.
No state tax.
Yeah, so it worked out okay. So,
what about the fight earlier with the females?
Well, I didn't see the field fight, but I saw a little bit of it. It was a good fight. I heard it was a bad decision. I heard that the other girl won. That's what I heard.
Yeah, what's her name? Let me get the stats up real quick.
Hey, Serrano. Look, the thing is, she just can't knock that girl down. Ain't something about that girl. Right. She just can't knock her down. Like she can't get her. She'll hit her with the stunner, and then she comes back and she hit us, and it's like she just can't. And it's like they fighting. I ain't gonna lie, they fighting. They ain't running. They just going back and forth. They brawling. And then one of the girl ears got her eyes got cut, and it's like, and it's hard to navigate those punches when there's a lot of blood going everywhere. You understand?
Yeah, was that from a headbutt?
That was from a headbutt.
Toronto. It was from a headbutt.
Yeah, she had a small cut. Kept giving
but then it was small. But then she caught her with a left hook, so lovely, like wide open. One of those that you just get caught with, like boom. She ain't knocked down, but she caught her. Boom. Right. And it just went crazy. It's one of those. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's one of those that when I used to fight, it looked more deceiving than what it is. Like it might look crazy to y'all, but it's no big deal. You understand? So it was one of those. So like, cause she was fighting with it, and I've been through that. Like your eyes crazy, but your adrenaline is killed. That ain't nothing. Like come on, let's bring it. So You know how that go.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's understandable.
So Chris, you have you've had actual like boxing situations. So when you have a southpaw going against somebody
That's
like
left hand. That's
yeah, like
traditional
so if
left
you got
hand.
a left hand versus a right hander, do you see like instances where like headbutts happen?
Now look, see some people because I so the way you fight a southpaw, you just can't fight traditional like a left hander. So like everything is close. Like every opposite, they your left is left, your right is to your right is to your left to your left eye. So now you switch to southpaw. That's why your right hand is now to your right eye, as in because you know they're switching styles as well, right? So in other words, what I would do, I would space it out. Always fight in between, like there's something in between you. Like if if there's a middle pole right in front of you, fight with your hands and stay in front of you. Because a southpaw is gonna switch it up. You're gonna fight him like a left hand. Once they duck and they use that jab, it's gonna hurt when they bring that left, and you're gonna be like, "Geez." That's why it's always good to keep your hands up and keep moving to your left, keep moving to your left, keep moving
Right.
because the southpaw he gonna want you to keep moving. He gonna want you to keep throwing them jabs to the left. That's why you always got to keep that jab moving. You always gotta keep moving because they southpaw. It's like a left-handed in basketball. You're gonna always play him right no matter how much you know, like, oh, I'm not gonna play him right. And that's why they always get up because they unorthodox.
Well,
Get
see,
on
that's
off.
a
Go
good
ahead.
point. You see, you make a good point there, Chris. Like in sports, usually the right hand is the most like dominant hand from everybody. Usually the right hand. So in the case of boxing, that's why it's very exceptional when you see a left-handed boxer. You know what I'm saying? Because now, as a fighter, you're being trained to fight a person who's right-handed, right? So now, when you fight a left-handed guy, you got to do everything in the opposite way. So instead of because at the end of the day, you're still doing the same thing, but everything opposite. You just you know trying to stay away from that power, right? So like you said, if you're dealing with a left-handed person, you're going to be going not to your left. You're going to be going around to your right, right? Basically,
Absolutely.
right? You're going to be circling to your right. So when you play basketball, I'm a left-handed player. I was left-handed. So
What's your
what I
shoe?
would do is I would set the dudes up by going to my right because my right hand, believe it or not, was my dribble hand. My left hand was my shooting hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I would go to my right, but they think that, oh yeah, I'm gonna block this right hand shot. But then when I shot with my left hand, that I finished with my left. So there was that was the advantage that I have. I think anybody that plays any sport, I mean for the most part, where it's like when you like field sports and you're left handed, or I think you have a slight advantage. It's
What's your,
awkward because you're trained to deal with a right handed person.
that's why, in a way, we even though what you're saying, everything is right. So, in other words, I'm gonna just piggyback on what I was saying. Like, and I said it the long way. Way to counter that is become unorthodox, sort of like what Bernard
Right,
Hopkins used to do. Now, but unorthodox is really like being left hand being left hand right hand with a left hand right hand stance, either vice versa. You understand? Either right hand and have a left hand stance, or vice versa. You can do it that way as well, and you can switch. You can do that as well.
right,
It's like because when you do that, you throw the softball off. You'll make him switch, and you got to watch it for because a lot of softballs they like to do like counters, body counters to go up fast. Like
right,
that's how they style is. So you got to be careful. That's why a lot of southpaws they end up getting knockouts because they always go tap tap here, tap precision, body, boom, headshot, out. You
right,
know, if
right,
I'm not mistaken, Tank is a southpaw, and we all know what happens to Tank when he fights. Just, I mean, you make a mistake and you get knocked out. And sometimes it's just not the power; it's about the placement of the punches. That nobody talks about that because I think you could get somebody all your power, hit him in the face, but
right,
where's in the face? You know what I'm saying? Cheekbone, lips, sides, those matter. Even with the stomach, you hit him in the
right,
stomach, cool. But did you hit him in the sternum? That's where you're
right.
really supposed to hit him. So that's also, it's a lot of techniques that people don't go thinks goes into boxing, and it's so weird because it's in a split second you get knocked out. Just
Yo,
like that.
It's
Like,
funny. It's funny you mentioned that because when I be watching some of these like videos and stuff like that on social media, you get to understand how there's levels. Like to any sport, there's levels to sports. But boxing, it's like you could be boxing somebody, but yet he's a decent boxer. He's good. He's trained. But then there's different levels to that.
it's cool. He'll be back. Hopefully. Soon. There you go. There you go. There you go. Go ahead. Go back into it. Go right back into it. Oh, put it on mute. On mute. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Go right into it. Go right into it. You just saying. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Drop it. Not, not only that, like you right, like that inner side, like to the arm. That's why they tell you not to always like when you wrap somebody, not to always be careful to wrap up because when you wrap up, even when you like slide off somebody like shoulder, you get that little stingy kind of arm, and now you can't throw punches. Also, you got like a little, we got this little thing where you throw your right and I catch it, put it down, and hit you with the left, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like those what we do. That's the eye coordinations. That's that's all eye coordinations is everything. That's why I always say people who get older, what's the first thing to go? It's your eye coordination, it's your vision, is your awareness. You know what I'm saying? Your power is the last thing to go. That's like a shooter. Your power always kind of like you can always finesse that. You can always get that last shot. You know what I'm saying? Like even Tyson, you could tell. Funny, not to go back to Tyson, but the last round, you could tell Jake Paul was. Oh, damn. Hey, you can hear me?
I can hear you and see you, but not Ted.
I don't know. You sure he can hear me though? Cause
Yeah, I can't see him or hear him.
nah, but he can. When you send text, he can't. He can't see me because he can hear me though.
Wait, he can hear you but can't see you?
I don't know. I think. I think. I don't know. I think it'd be fine. I think he can see me and hear me when you text me that.
Oh, because I can't see or hear him. I can see you. I can hear you.
But I can hear him fine.
Yeah, you're responding to him, but no one's hearing him speak.
Oh man.
Okay, now he's showing up. He's almost there. Let's see. Almost there.
You
Almost.
think because he got his vibrate on?
There he goes. Okay, I see him now.
You hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Yeah, but what you were saying, Chris?
I lost train of thought.
No, but but just to add on to to what you were saying, like that's why when you see these guys that do go to the gym and they do box, and unfortunately sometimes they get into something with a regular civilian person that think he can box. It never ends up really well for the civilian guy. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because he's doing things that a civilian guy is not even thinking about. You know what I'm saying? And he's delivering punches, the right way, and things of that nature. So, you
Okay,
know,
now I remember where my train of thought is. I was gonna say, which is true, that the last round of the Jake Paul and Tyson fight, it's weird because you seen Jake Paul look like he was going for the knockout, and he's gonna put on the show. And for a split second, Mike knew he was. He says, "Okay, let me get ready. I got this one last punch, just in case." He bucked it. He got ready too. It was like, but you can say he don't got the left. He don't. Come on, he's 58 years old. Like, what are we talking about? Like, he don't have it
right,
anymore.
right.
And I love Mike, and he can still knock people out. Still, I still think that. Like, if you got somebody who's older,
Well,
not in their
you know
prime,
what?
nah. People want to see the Holyfield. I don't want to see Mike fight no more. I don't want to see that Holyfield Mike. And if they do fight, you damn Skippy, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah,
But
I think anybody just from an entertainment standpoint, or just like they want to see it. Of course, it's like you just like it pique your interest. Like I want to see what happens. I'm curious, even though
but
you
I
may
don't want
be
to
like,
see
oh,
it.
nah,
I was
I don't want to see him fight no more. I think, I want to remember him as one of the, like I said, the baddest man on the planet. That's what I wrote. I don't want to see this guy. I mean, it's like all these fighters you hear about, like when Sugar Ray Leonard was fighting, he started fighting guys that were younger
Mayweather.
than him.
Mayweather keep doing it. I don't.
Well, Mayweather, I think that's why I think me personally, just watching boxing, I think Mayweather is the best of the best. To be honest with you, I
Okay.
think he's my pound for pound guy. You know what I'm saying? Because I just think that you know 50 wins is not nothing to squawk about. You know what I'm saying? And not losing in a sport like that, where what I mean. And he's still doing fights, exhibition fights, and still making money as well. So, but I think for a guy like him, it's a lifestyle. I think Floyd is always in the gym working out. I don't think I mean, even though he's not a professional, I mean he's retired, but I think he's always in the gym.
I hear you. I think Terrence Crawford, if he gets to 50, he got a legitimate shot to talk about him.
Crawford is tough, man. I
And
mean,
his resume is strong, just like
resume is
Floyd.
strong. Yeah, yeah.
Like, let's
But
talk about it.
yeah, but you know what? I would like to see Crawford. I know he talked about possibly fighting Canelo as a possibility if the weights if the at a good catch weight or whatever. Um, I mean, who's there left for Crawford to really fight at the end of
That'll
the
be
day?
it. He beats Canelo is in everybody's way. So if he fights with Jake Paul, he'll be Jake Paul's biggest, toughest joint he could retire. If he fights Crawford, that's it for both of them. Like that'll be it for Canelo, and that'll put Crawford in that space where he can say, "I could beat all these champions at a certain weight class," and you know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like, and
right.
he's almost at 50. I think he's at 43 and 43 wins or something like that. Like, and he has beat Errol Spence, an undefeated cat, dominant, one of the best fights to me, in my opinion, I've ever seen. I ain't gonna lie, that
Yeah,
was one
that
of
was a
the I
really
never
good
seen that.
fight. That was a
One
really good fight.
that was a he executed like
Yeah,
domination. Like when you watch tape, you execute. He was flawless. He lost one round, was flawless to a
yeah,
champion that beat everybody asses. So that's just for me. I think Terry Crawford got a good chance, and I think Tank, if he keeps pushing, he got a good chance too. That's the key. That's the tricky one.
yeah,
Tank
yeah.
is the tricky one because there's nobody at his weight, and he's
And you
beating up everybody.
understand, and I understand, Tank learned a lot from Mayweather, man. Let's be honest. He learned a lot from Mayweather, and I think people say yeah, Tank got that power, but Tank also has a very high boxing IQ as well. You know what I'm
Fast,
saying?
quick, move. He
Yeah,
moves out the way.
yeah. He's tough, man. He's tough. You know,
He
I
can
know there's
fight
a
the
couple of
boxing though.
guys.
Let's not kid
I mean,
ourselves.
I wanted to fight the guys that's around. You know, I wanted to fight. What's
Someone like Ed not even there no more. Like, oh man, the Kings, get the Kings out.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was talking about. You got glasses on. I got glasses on. I need shades.
Shoot, I gotta put these shades on because of the freaking spotlight. I got a light here, or I'll be looking like the room will look dark.
Oh, you got the light. Yeah, I'm gonna hook it up better too. Now that we're doing this, I gotta.
That's this thing right here. That light right there is in my eye. Oh shoot. Let me see.
He come back fast enough. He came back. He ain't come back this time. Oh man.
We have an hour and 16 minutes.
So what you still
Nah,
recording,
let
right?
me see. Let's have Ted come back and finish his thoughts, and unless there's anything else, then we can end
Nah, hell no. Because it keep clicking out.
it. We gotta bring him back one more time. Just tell him to click the link. I don't know if he can see it. Let me tell him.
I'm gonna text him.
Yeah, just tell him to click the link. I don't know how you're able to see him, and I can't see him over here. Mm-mm-mm. Just the lights here. That ain't gonna work. It's actually pretty good. And this is how I look without light. There we go.
Okay, let's see. So, yo, my headphones went out and I couldn't put them shits back on.
Oh, they died?
Nah, I was saying like
Oh, it's
my
not
headphones
speaking.
that came, yeah, they died. But then when I charged it, they wasn't letting me put them shits back on. So that's what I'm doing with the speaker. And I'm like, why the fuck was that about?
Oh.
That shit was weird. No, I'm trying to fuck with this. See what it is.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, that's it. Let's see. Something probably happened with his phone.
Ah.
Probably died.
Oh.
My phone almost died. I had ran over to the outlet. Nigga, like if it was down the block, nigga, like that shit was about to fade. I'm like, oh man, no.
Oh shoot.
At least we got the pics out. Hold on.
All right. All right, I'm gonna let you wrap up the show.
All right, so look, we got a lot of points cost. We did our picks. We did our boxing match. Look, man, we appreciate it. We're gonna keep it going, excuse me, keep it going with the sports and relevancy. We coming. This is our year. This is EMD Sports. We love y'all. Peace.
Oh, Ted's back.
Oh, he's back. Excuse me. Ted came back. Oh my goodness. I can't see him though.
I see him, but I can't hear him.
Ted, we can't hear you. Oh, there you go. We back. We can't hear you, Ted. We can't hear you, Ted. Push the mute button. Push the mute button.
Oh, we lost him.
Lost him?
Lost him again.
All right, so we out of here.
We out of here until next
love
time.
everybody. Peace.
Peace.